Hello everybody, it's me again. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what am I doing sat down? Well, obviously, if I just turn around, I've brought a chair here so it's easier for me to talk to you this way. And you're probably also wondering, what am I doing? Well, what I'm going to be doing is, well, I'm just going to be talking about the thing I usually talk about, which is gaming. And you'll probably think that this is boring and you'll probably should annoy it and all that, but this actually means quite a lot to me because I'm explaining how gaming started for me and, well, how it changed my life. A couple of years ago, I was around about 5 or 6 years old, and I wasn't really that good in school. I mean, I did do my best, and but I wasn't really liked by many people. And then came 2006. Obviously, it was the year that the Disney Cars movie came out, and well, I just adored it. It was a really great film for me. So obviously, I bought the DVD, and as we were waiting for the DVD to start, I saw the trailer for a video game for it. And obviously during then I've never actually played a video game, so I wanted to see what it was like. So I asked my mum and dad for it, and that following birthday I got it. Right here. I got Disney Cars for the PlayStation 2, first console I ever got. And well, my life just suddenly changed then because I just found them so amazing that I couldn't think of anything else that could make them better. Obviously, I did what I did watch. I was just stuck to glued eye to the TV and just watching a lot of stuff on TV before I got into gaming. But once I got into gaming, my life just changed for a bit because I found a lot of things enjoyable about it, and as the years went on, I became more and more interested into it, and as you might not be able to see it, but I have a lot of stuff on my bed, which shows how much of how big of a gaming fan I've become, because I have got so many games, like for example, a large collection of them for the PlayStation 2. Not that many games for the PlayStation 1, but at least I have a few that I can really enjoy myself on. Then came the Nintendo DS, where I got these two games, but they actually have a few other games inside that I keep inside them to make sure they don't fall out. There's that one, there is that one, and of course there is that one. And then we have some more in this one, which is that one, and well, that one, because I didn't play that one much. And also in here, I forgot to mention it, I've also got another one that I'd like to show you, somewhere in this my DS. And yeah, collected a large amount of them for the Nintendo DS. I even got myself a Game Boy Game Boy Advance. So I'll just put this all away so we can move on. The fidgety stuff anyway. You have to keep these in cases because games must be cared for. I obviously collected a few for the Nintendo Wii. Got a large amount there. I'll just put that back over there. And not that many games for the Xbox 360, but I own a few. But also a few that I have downloaded as on it. For example, Minecraft and all that stuff. There was also the Nintendo GameCube games that I play on my Wii, because I don't have a real GameCube. Games for the Nintendo 3DS, those were amazing to play as when I was born. And then the most recent, the high definition beautifulness that was the games for the Wii U. And obviously, I did play a few retro games as well, because thanks to the Wii's Virtual Console and the Wii U's Virtual Console, I played games like Mega Man 3, Super Mario Bros. 3, Mega Man X, Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Mega Man 7, all that stuff. And I didn't just collect games. I also got books as well. I have one underneath the Kindle that I was using to play the background music. Like, for example, these are, well, basically guidebooks, as which I have for those, well, for the games that I got them for. And as we can see underneath my 3DS and Wii games, I bought The Legend of Zelda: Hyrule Historia and The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask 3D Guide. And you probably won't be able to see around about now, but around my room I do have a lot of pictures on quite a lot of games that I've grown a huge interest into. I wish I could move it around to show you, but that would probably mess up the camera since I've got so much stuff on my bed. But you can see there the Legend of Zelda Triforce, and I have written Power, Wisdom, and Courage because that's what the Triforce represents. And also I have a few controllers which represent the games I've played. The PlayStation 2, as well as PlayStation. The also famous Nintendo Wii. I just leaned on those two buttons, so just turns on like that. The Nintendo GameCube controller looks a bit odd to hold, but it is actually a bit comfortable. The one that most of you might be a bit familiar with, the Xbox 360 controller. And then, of course, the strangest of all, the Wii U gamepad. Oh yeah, I also have my 3DS over here with Majora's Mask inside. Hoping to play that later on. So you probably have a lot of questions. Why am I so into gaming? And if so, should I be called an idiot for it? Well, a lot of you might just think that I'm a bit of a video game addict, and if I just spend the rest of my life playing games, then I'm not really going to get anywhere. Although I am planning to start my own video game company, but obviously when I leave university, as I haven't got to that yet, but I'm sure it will come. But what I really want is just to enjoy myself on these games. So what I'm saying is, the next time that you want to play something like Grand Theft Auto 5 or the most recent games on the Xbox One or the PS4, I really do recommend that you give some of these games a try, because they are really worth your time. Well, a few of them actually. So please, as I ask of this as I'm on my last few minutes of the video, I really wish that you could share or tag your friends to this video, because I really want to get everyone to see this video so they can understand my reasons for loving games so much. So I will leave you off with me reading the Hyrule Historia, and I'll see you for another video.